Scott needs to find someone to marry to get her to be Mrs. Claus before the time runs out. So the Disney announced that sequels is happening, and moving forward, Don Reimer wrote the script where the North Pole is operating at maximum efficiency until Santa is confronted with the challenge of balancing work and personal life. Cinque Paul and Ken Denorio were hired by Disney in April 2001 to write another script for the sequel. The movie was filmed in Vancouver, British Columbia, and Mammoth Studios in Burnaby. When the teaser trailer came out, the movie was called Santa Claus 2: The Escape Clause and set to be released on 21st of November 2001. However, it came out in 2002 and a subtitle was dropped until the third movie. Those casts returned. Tim Allen got to play an evil plastic Santa Claus where he starts off funny and eccentric. The hot chocolate scene was pretty funny.
Whoa! Oh!
You can tell he's really enjoying it, but when he became evil, putting every kid on the naughty list, even though they haven't done anything wrong, he became scarier.
Beautiful, high quality yet low sulfur variety of coal!
Peter Boyle, who previously played Mr. Whittle in the first movie and the sequels, he played Father Time, a personification of time. In very recent times he's often depicted as an old bearded man, sometimes with wings, dressed in a robe and carrying a skith and a hourglass or other timekeeping device. He's a member of the Council of Legendary Figures. Great performance. Comet is later voiced by Bob Bergen. I really like Comet.
Wait! I've got something for you.
Elizabeth Mitchell plays Carol Newman Calvin, who was the school head teacher, nearly suspended Charlie due to his bad behaviour. She later married Scott and became Mrs. Claus, and I think she does a great job. She has great chemistry with Tim Allen. Spencer Breslin plays Curtis in Elf and second in command of Elves. He's canny. Plus I've known the actor as Conrad from the Cat in the Hat movie. He was really good in there as well. Asia Tyler plays Mother Nature, the ruler of all nature and part of the Council of Legendary Figures. I really like her. She plays a great performance. Liliana Mummy plays Lucy Miller, the daughter of Laura and Neil Miller, Scott's honorary niece. She's great too, as she is in Cheaper by the Dozen movies, and as Myrtle Edmonds in Lilo and Stitch franchise. Jay Thomas plays Easter Bunny, who's known to be a rabbit who delivers Easter egg. He's great too. He's later played by Tracy Morgan in the TV show, as Jay Thomas sadly passed away. Kevin Rolock plays Cupid, the god of desire, erotic love, attraction and affection. He's brilliant as well. Ars Lafleur plays the Tooth Fairy, a figure from childhood who takes a tooth from under the pillow and replaces it with a coin. I love his performance, especially with Scott Calvin, as it's really entertaining. Michael Dorn plays Sandman, known as Flint Marko, who's the enemy of Spider-Man, who has the power to control anything made of sand. Oh, no, sorry, wrong character, as well as the wrong universe. Try again. Michael Dorn plays Sandman, who's a mythical character who puts people to sleep and giving them amazing dreams. He's absolutely brilliant. I really love the scene where member of the Council of Legendary Figures sit around and chatting.
Charlie. Oh, I love Charlie.
Great kid.
Good boy.
Sweet kid.
Good teeth.
I honestly love that scene. They're just so like people who have a cigarette and pint of beer and just sit around and chatting away at the pub or anything like that.
Oh, I love Charlie.
Great kid.
Good boy.
Sweet kid.
Good teeth.
I don't know how they did it, but they certainly pulled it off. Danielle Woodman plays Abby in Elf, who gives Scott hot chocolate, who apparently replaced Judy. And funny thing is, I actually thought that was Judy when I first saw the movie, as they do look alike. Good resemblance. Alexandra Purvis plays Danielle, Charlie's then girlfriend, who is pretty naughty with Charlie, graffitiing the school and throwing snowballs at windows. Molly Shannon plays Tracy, who's a friend of Laura, who is set up on the date with Scott, as he needed someone to marry because of the contract. Tracy loves Christmas, creative people, and country western musics.
Blocking. Put up a tree.
So she gets up in the restaurant, singing pretty loud, making a scene, causing people looking at her.
Man!
Scott admitted that scared him. So Tracy left as she thinks Scott can't support a woman's ambition.
I don't think there's any reason to continue this date.
There's great casting, effects is so good for its time. I do feel like it's a breath of fresh air, and there's some cool gadgets that North Pole has. I love the argument between Bernard and Curtis over one mistake.
In the history of Christmas!
Wow. One mistake in 900 years.
Plastic Santa has some butt shots like the opening scene from Batman and Robin. He really pulls off the smiling as he nods his head. There's great moments with Scott and Carol at the sleigh.
What?
And there's a great scene where Scott gives people presents at Christmas party and played the song that I first heard from Home Alone.
Say the word that we've all been longing to hear. Fire!
This is Tosser Cross! I used to love this when I was a kid.
The toy soldiers were pretty badass.
Trust me! Don't let him ruin Christmas!
Thank you for the...
When Scott told Carol the truth, she felt that she was being teased, so she makes him leave.
I'm Santa Claus. I deliver gifts all over the world in a sleigh pulled by reindeer.
I go down chimneys.
But luckily Charlie managed to convince her with the special snow globe.
Okay. Go ahead.
My dad is Santa.
Oh, please, Charlie, not you too.
Hold on.
I love the fact that Plastic Santa quoted Buzz Lightyear from the first Toy Story movie that was also voiced by Tim Allen. Yeah, I can really see the inside joke.
Oh! You are a sad, strange little man.
I wonder Scott has the plastic version's pity. In the end, the Plastic Santa is stopped and toy soldiers are defeated by silly strings. Scott and Carol gets married.
I can take it from here. Santa was always there for you. And then occasionally...
Charlie's tooth grows back. And Santa delivers the presents.
So it begins.
Boys, we've got some toys to deliver. Ha! Ha! Ho ho! Ha! What the heck are we doing out here?
I think this is a fantastic movie, and I would say it is the best Tim Allen Santa Claus movie. Coming up next with Jack Frost as the main villain, and that is the Santa Claus 3, The Escape Clause.